What's going on, you guys? So, I want to talk a little bit about Leo Santa Cruz. Now, Leo Santa Cruz, to me, is probably one of the nicest guys in the sport of boxing, which is why he kind of slips under the radar for his duckish behavior. Leo Santa Cruz is fighting on the Wilder Ortiz undercard later this month, November 23rd. And he's going up against a guy named Miguel Flores. And it's for the WBA Super title. The title that was taken away from Alberto Machado, that was given to Gervonta Davis. Now they're putting it on the line for Leo Santa Cruz to fight for at featherweight. I guess Leo Santa Cruz is moving up to featherweight. And yeah, you know, it really just shows you how you really don't have to. It just, how do I want to word this? How is Leo Santa Cruz fighting this guy? I mean, this guy he's fighting, he won his last two fights. He fought one time this year, June 29th, and then he fought, his last time he fought before that was April 28th, 2018, and in 2017 he took two losses, one by a dude named Dat Nguyen, who was 19-3. He got TKO'd by this guy. And then he fought a dude named Chris Alvarez, who was 26-5, and he retired in that fight. So he essentially quit or whatever happened. He won two fights after that against a guy named Raul Charino, who was 11-7. And then a guy named Luis Mays, who was 12-14. And now he's fighting for a title against Leo Santa Cruz. Now, I mean, come on, let's just be honest, people. This is a cherry pick. This is just a way to formally give Leo Santa Cruz the WBA Super title. Leo Santa Cruz is probably one of the most protected fighters in the sport of boxing. Okay, he slips under the radar. Nobody says anything. Everybody always gets on these other fighters, you know, who's allegedly ducking. But Leo Santa Cruz is probably one of the biggest duckers in the sport of boxing. He ducked Guillermo Rigondeaux like the plague. He's one of the guys that took blacklisting Guillermo Rigondeaux a few years ago, you know. He's looking to fight the same type of guys. He hasn't fought anybody, you know. Gary Russell Jr. is trying to fight this guy. He's not trying to fight Gary Russell Jr. And it makes me question Al Heyman. Now, I know that Leo Santa Cruz's son, I think he's named after Al Heyman. You know, Al Heyman takes care of his fighters. That's something we do know. But at the expense of other fighters, you know, other fighters like Gary Russell Jr. is starving out here in these streets, you know. And the guy that beat Machado, what's his name? What's that guy's name? I think his name is Andrew Cancino. He's fighting as well, and he wants a shot at Leo Santa Cruz. He's fighting a guy, I think he's rematching a guy that I think beat him previously. I think it was before he beat Machado. Now, this is the guy that upset Alberto Machado. Remember, Machado was supposed to be one of the guys that was up on the rise. You know, he was looking real good, and then this guy upset him. I believe, did he beat him twice? I can't remember, man. There's so much fighting shit, but nonetheless, this dude wants his shot, and he thinks it's bullshit that Leo Santa Cruz is getting the WBA title shot, and he thinks it's a popularity thing. And that's just really what it is. Boxing is a popularity contest. Even though Leo Santa Cruz is the most popular fighter, he's by far the most protected. You know, nice guy, super nice dude. You know, real likable guy, just a real nice guy, easygoing dude. But that's how he's getting away with the bullshit he's getting away with. You know, he's fighting these guys that don't really mean nothing, and he's getting a pass for it, man. You know, I think it's bullshit, really. You know, I think it's bullshit that Leo Santa Cruz gets such a pass for not fighting anyone. I mean, if you look at his resume, he literally has not one black fighter on his resume. I'm looking through the names right now as we speak. Not one. It's all Latino guys. No disrespect, okay? But it's the same type of fight. The only other guy that he fought that wasn't Hispanic was Carl Frampton. 2 times. One time he lost, the second time he won majority decision. I mean, Leo Santa Cruz didn't fight nobody. He's fighting the same dudes. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, but this is what boxing has come to, man. I mean, if you really dig deep on this boxing shit and you really look at these guys' resumes and, it's really baffling, how some of these fighters get away with this shit. This is supposed to be the sport that we all love and that we all appreciate, but it will never change because you know why? Because boxing fans, we're not on the same page. If every boxing fan could put all their biases aside and be on the same page to where we just want to see the best fights. A clean, fair fight. Those sketchy looking fights, a clean, fair fight, the best fight, the best. Leo Santa Cruz should have been demanded by his Mexican people to fight somebody. But nah, that's not going to happen. You got black fight fans, demanding that their fighters fight some of the best fighters. Why? Because, black fight fans and black fighters, it seemed like we got a lot more to prove. It seemed like the best isn't good enough. Okay? But other guys, they get a pass for doing much less. They get celebrated for doing much less. I can go on a whole other rant for another 30 minutes about this bullshit, but I'm not going to hold you guys too much longer. All I got to say is that Leo Santa Cruz is probably one of the biggest frauds in boxing today. And it kind of pains me to say something like that towards a guy that's so fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? Because he is a nice guy. But he ain't doing nothing nice for the sport of boxing. He ain't fighting nobody. He got literally not one. Only guy that's outside of the Hispanic is Carl Frampton. Nobody else. Are you kidding me? He fought all the same type of opponents, man. Nobody that can give him different looks. Nobody that's fast, slick on the feet. Give him, man, please. Tell me what you guys think, man. Leo Santa Cruz is getting a gift title shot, and that's just what it is, man. Like, subscribe, holler at your boy. Peace out.